Alright, what's going on, guys? Today, I'm bringing you guys my Umeko guide for Season of the Daybreak. New character, new Void character. They're a hunter. They're pretty cool. Lots of debuffs, but we'll dive right into it. Let's go. Alright. Umeko's Relic ability. Relic ability 1. Umeko throws a Void Shuriken, inflicting the targets with Shadow's Curse and dealing Void damage. Combatants inflicted with 3 more stacks of Shadow Curse take an extra instance of damage. So Shadow Curse causes combatants to take increased damage from the fire team equal to 8.17% times the number of Shadow Curse stacks. And I believe the max is 4 stacks, maybe? So that's a pretty sizable debuff. Relic ability 2, Umeko dashes forward, entering the Void Step state and activating Void Healing. Void Step grants invisibility and 40% acceleration buff, so you're moving faster, you're reloading faster. Alright, Umeko Super and Weapon Mastery. S Umeko Super Singularity Shuriken. Umeko throws her enhanced Shuriken, inflicting 4 stacks of Shadow Curse at once and dealing void damage. The Shuriken will also create a brief instance of void damage that pulls enemies in. So you'll throw your ult at a Shinka. Yeah, say a Shinka, you just broke the Shinka's shield, you throw it at the Shinka. That instance of void damage will pull like other ads nearby into it and it will just delete the entire room. Now Meko's Weapon Mastery. When combatants are inflicted with Shadow Curse, they deal an extra instance of void damage equal up to 15% of the shot's damage. So whatever gun you're using, 15% of that damage will be added on, which is very good. Now Umeko's Relic traits. Relic trait 1. When Shadow Shuriken hits 2 combatants, Umeko will absorb 5 Shadow Energy. When hitting 3 combatants, she will absorb additional 5 energy. Relic trait 2. When an ally comes into contact with a Void Healing Array, they will gain Void Step until the aura expires. So, say you're on the other side of a room. You Void Step over to the person that's low on HP, and then you can just run away. They'll continue to be um healed, I believe. When an elite or stronger or relic trait 3, when elite or stronger combatants are defeated while inflicted with Shadow Curse, they will generate 1 Redeeming Light. Redeeming Light tracks the ally with the lowest health within a 70-meter radius and heals 100 health per second on hit for 3 seconds. And it is stackable. That is great for the team to stay alive if you don't have um, that many Tantus or Atals or any other support. Now, my personal weapon choices are the Void Mythic Scout Rifle and the Borealis. The Borealis just gives great shield coverage. You're able to switch between, and then the Void Scout Rifle is just good for void damage. Alright, my artifact choices. Casting movement abilities reduces damage taken by 33.6% for 3 seconds. It's great for survivability, grants you a little extra like safety to when you're running around after using Void Step to get that healing going. Um, Next artifact also helps with this. 64% of overflowing healing from ability casted is converted into overshield that lasts 6 seconds. So if you're once your second relic ability gets you to full HP and you continue to get HP, that's just going to become more shield for you to survive. Now, artifact 3, casting ability increases damage dealt by 14.39% for 10 seconds. That's just more damage buff on top of the debuffs that Umeko provides. Now, the fourth artifact is another damage buff. Casting movement ability grants 20% damage bonus for 5 seconds. That is another great damage buff on top of the other combatant debuffs. It's just great for killing Shinkas, great for like longer boss phases. It's just great overall. Alright guys, I just want to show you what Umeko's ult can do to Shinkas. See, I'm gonna break the shield with Borealis and I'm just gonna ult. And with her ult, it's gonna bring in the other enemies around, and it's just gonna do an instance of void damage. And you see that in this video, this clip that I provided, that the ads do centralize around where the Shinka is, and I can just instantly kill them and then instantly kill the Shinkas, or kill the ads. It's very simple ult to use, very simple, very quick. It's just a quick burst, quick damage debuff, and then a very quick way to just kill elites and stuff. I just want to show you guys how I kill elites when I do not have ult up, or I do not want to use ult on this. See, I didn't really do it right. I didn't throw the shuriken. I have 2 shurikens. Should have thrown 1. But you see how much more damage I'm doing as soon as I get that debuff. And it just proves that this character and their debuffs is just absolutely crazy on how much damage you can do with them. It's just crazy what you can do with this character, how much damage you can do, how much damage you can provide to the team, like the healing you can provide to the team. This character is just a crazy util. If you're ever going for fast clears or want to get on the leaderboard in the raids in the third encounter, I think you should have at least one of these one Umeko. I believe this character is going to be really good for just that reason. And I'm going to show you guys what these debuffs can do and how fast we kill this boss. I throw one normal shuriken, then I throw the ult, then I just spam Borealis, and look how much damage my team is doing. Look at how much damage my team is doing. Wow. It is just crazy how these debuffs work and how good they are.